Well, hello everyone. I'm back today because I got a couple packages. I didn't get everything, but I got a couple packages. There's a couple from Amazon, got a couple from AliExpress, but I just figured I'd come out here and show y'all what I got. So, got some fuel line, 5/16 and 1/4 inch clear. I went with clear because I kind of do want to see what's all going on under the bike. Now, don't worry about that. I'm working. Don't worry about that. I'm working on that. Okay. I'm working on plastics. Now, as far as getting it running, so this is how I figure I'm gonna end up doing things. I'm gonna run my filter directly into the carb. This is a 1/4 inch clear line coming directly from the tank, and this is the 5/16 line, or the 8mm, that goes onto the carb itself. Now, how it is right now, it should be good. Like, nothing should move. It should be all tight. But once again, this is all just a mock-up, so if anything, I could take this off and figure out exactly which way I'm gonna orientate this. But along with me getting the carb, I did get one of my velocity stacks came in, just one of them. So this one is supposed to be a 54mm, which y'all are gonna see live on camera right now if it works or if it don't work. Actually, no, I'm sorry, this is a 55, not a 54. It's 55, so it should be 1mm bigger. Oh, it might just fit snug on here. Oh, it's gonna fit snug. Okay, that's perfect. Now, the question to myself is, do I want the LSD trip? Do I want that up top, or like, how do I want to orientate? I'm gonna put it up top. Put it up top. 55mm. Wow, that's actually snug as fuck. All right, so let me put the camera down, use two hands to get this on here, and then I gotta put the fucking filter in the screen on here. Then I'm gonna mock up the trellis. I'm gonna come from the front and I'm gonna see how far this sits behind the trellis, right? Because, like I said, I ordered a couple of them. This is just one of them that's supposed to come in. But yeah, let me see. Let me put the camera down. I'm gonna set everything up and bounce back. All right, so now that I got the velocity stack in, right, this is how it's looking so far. Got to put the screen on, but it fits so snug, right, that honestly a part of me doesn't even want to try to put those screws in, because it does come with 3 little set screws that I'm pretty sure are just gonna vibrate themselves out. I'll put them in. I will put them in, but as snug as it fits, I don't think I'll be too concerned about it actually falling off without putting them in. But you do see a lip on the stack on the carb itself, to where you can actually lock it in and it shouldn't fall off. So I'm gonna do that in a minute, but let me put the trellis on and then I'm gonna get y'all back around. All right, so got the trellis on, got the velocity stack on. It's just a matter of figuring out exactly my trellis placement. Now, what I also ended up doing was this. So because it comes with one of those idle screws that, you know, just can go anywhere, put it through here. Now, while I'm turning, it shouldn't hit anything. I'm not gonna say I'm not too concerned, but trying to make sure it's all lined up and everything. Now, if you look from this side, right, if I can get this light on, what you'll notice is this is how much room I have between the velocity stack and the trellis. So what I'm gonna end up doing is, oh yeah, this is how it's ran. Once the other side is on, you're obviously not gonna see it. You're not gonna see my throttle cables. You're not gonna see none of this. All of this is gonna be hidden, obviously, but still testing right now, so I'm not really worried about it. Now, with that being said, waiting on it's either 1 or 2 more velocity stacks. I don't remember exactly how many I ordered, but actually I think I'm waiting for like one that's like this small and then one that's like this tall. Either way though, if this intake manifold doesn't work, I'm still plotting on figuring out how to get it to work. I'm about to buy the Chimera The fuck is this shit? The clocking plate. I'm about to buy the Chimera clocking plate. I did the measurements on these, and I ended up looking up the measurements for the ZS190. So as far as the intake manifold goes on the 125s and the GY6s, the spacing from center to center of the bolts is, if I'm remembering correct, 44.5 millimeters. Call it 45. It's either 44 to 45. It's somewhere in that range, right? Now the ZS190, if I'm remembering correct, was a 58. Right, so I got to go from, this would be the 44 to 45 up to a 58. Now what I'm seeing is a couple different options if I want to make this one work. I could possibly get an intake manifold and just cut the bottom off and then work it that way, or I don't know yet, still trying to figure it out. I got a couple options, but if I can't get this one to work, at least the kits that I ordered, because I got 2 kits coming in, the kits that I ordered, at least those are coming with intake manifolds and carburetors. So if anything, I could just take this off, take the boot off, so I could run that intake manifold, the stock one. I don't know if it's a 26, 28, or 30 millimeter, but I'm already looking into a 30 millimeter ZS intake manifold. Now, I also did fuck around and buy, well, rotors. Right, let me move this out the way. Don't need that in my way right now. So, got one right here. This is a 220 millimeter. Just show you that right here. If it fucking zooms, there you go. Made in China. It's a 220 millimeter. For the front, because I'm going big brakes, and I got a 220. For the rear, because nobody gave me an answer about what's the biggest size I could run in the rear with a P32. I'm running with a P32 up front, and I'm running with a 4P up front. Now, here's for the trick part. Boom, nigga. Yeah. My bracket came in. These were separate. They came in together, not in the same box. Together though, and separate. Here's the bracket. Right, so this bracket should bolt up right there. Yes, it will. Okay. And then the caliper sits under, so it sits on the inside part of this. But it already comes with brake pads in it, and I got 4 pistons. Right, I got the 4P, motherfucker. So I got the right 4P. I'm going from the dual. Yeah, going from the dual to the 4P. This is gonna be nice, you know. I might fuck around and actually take this off right now and mock this all up. But then again, I got to take the wheel off because I got to put a rotor on. So, I'm contemplating right now, what do I want to do? It's like 6:30 right now. It's supposed to rain. I don't know if y'all could tell by the previous few videos that I posted, but yeah, I work outside of my garage. I don't have enough room to work in there, and there's no light. So I work with the sunlight. Now, with that being said, I'm looking at it like it looks like it's about to get dark. Now, I don't know if I want to fuck around and, you know, get caught out here in the dark, bleeding brakes, or in the rain. So probably what I'm going to do is, I don't even know what today is. Today's Saturday. My next off day is next Friday. So, I might end up just doing it Friday. I'm still waiting for parts. I got more parts coming in. So, I mean, if, you know, I'll wait till Friday, which will be the 13th. Friday. Oh, shit. Friday the 13th coming up, y'all. But, yeah, if I wait till Friday, what I could do is, it'll be my day off. I'll have all day to come out here and get the front set up and bled, if I gotta go get some more brake fluid, because I think I might be running low. I'm under half a bottle. I done bled these brakes like 4 times, maybe 5, since I've owned it. I had to do that one time because the hose rubbed on the wheel, and I let my boy use something. But that brake fluid bottle right there lasted me the entire time I've owned this bike, like 9 months, 10 months, whatever it's been. But got the Adelin front 4P, right? The Adelin front 4P. Got the 2 bolts to make sure that motherfucker bolt into the bracket, right? Cool. Now I'm waiting on my rear P32, the rear bracket. I'm waiting on master cylinders, both, because I'm going with a hydraulic clutch. I got to figure out what controls I want to go with. I want to get rid of this little doofy shit, because honestly, this hits my tank. Since I've owned this bike, I've noticed that no matter where you put it, it hits the tank. So I just want slimmer controls. Yeah, waiting on the masters, waiting on the bracket and the P32. Did I get a P32, P32? Either way, waiting on parts. Just waiting on a whole bunch of parts right now. This bike ain't gonna look the same by the end of this series. I'm gonna just call this a series. It is what it is. I am building the shit out of this bike, so I'm gonna put all the information that I got out there for everybody. You want to know where I get my parts from? More than welcome to tell you where I get my parts from. Now, as far as me posting links, I don't know about that, Chief. Yeah, I might have to ask me directly, and yeah, I just send you the link if anything. But I'm liking so far, like, the outcome of it. Like, just waiting to see all gray down there, because you know the ZS 190 and a kickstart. I'm waiting to see a kickstart, you know, down. I think it's down here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's down here. But so far, so good. Parts coming in and things are working. The throttle, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't have the stack on, you'd be able to see how the cam reel works. Oh man, this shit is gonna be fucking fun. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, I got my fuel lines installed. Let me put everything up. I am about to go inside because it looks like it's about to rain, and I don't got time to get caught in the rain, even though I just gotta walk in my building. Till next update though. Till next update. Y'all gonna see something pretty nice from the next update, I think. We'll see. Till then.